Alright guys, well, so sorry. I know we had a bunch of people on. Hopefully we will get everyone back here in a couple minutes. Found out we had a power outage at home and it knocked my server offline that I streamed through. It's the one that helps me able to get better quality for you guys without a ton of bandwidth and everything. So again, so sorry for that. Just lost power there on the server at home for a minute. My wife messaged me and said it just blipped real quick, so hopefully we won't have any more problems like that and we can finish out our evening here at Magic Kingdom. Hope we get most everyone back with us here in just a few minutes. But for those that have already joined us back, thanks guys so much. Fingers crossed that we don't have that happen again, but in the event that this does ever happen on us, please check back in just a few minutes because I will always try to get another stream set up and going. In case you guys missed out on a good portion of the Tiki Room there. But fingers crossed everything will stay up and we'll be good for the fireworks show tonight at 8:30. Alright, let's head on around through the park here a bit. Looks like we've got a few people that have joined us back again. Again, guys, sorry for that. We had a power outage at home where the server is located that we streamed through. It was just a little blip. That's what my wife messaged me and said, but everything is back now. Hopefully nothing else like that will happen the rest of the evening. And we'll be good. It's a very rare thing that something like that happens. Just one of those things I guess we can't control all the time. Guess I'll need to look into trying to get me a backup power supply that I can keep the server plugged into in case it does just have a quick power blip like that, that it'll be able to stay online for us and we won't have to restart the stream.
Spring break.
Hey Sarah, thanks for hopping back on here. Yeah, we had a little power outage there at home, just a blip. My wife messaged me and said, and took out the server that we streamed through. But everything is back up and running now. I'm definitely going to have to look into getting battery backup power supply for that server to help it keep from doing this on us again in the future. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of our people back and everyone hasn't moved on to other things. But thanks for those of you that have joined us back already on the stream. Really appreciate you guys so much. And again, apologies for that, but just something totally out of our control there with a little power glitch. But hopefully we'll be back for the rest of the night with no problems. All right, so it is 7:38, so we are under an hour remaining before the fireworks show tonight. And all of this area we're walking in here will be filled in later with guests for the show. But we will be heading to Main Street tonight to try to watch the show. Usually I try to head around the side and go down the Main Street, but I figure tonight we'll just kind of fight the crowds a little bit more on our way down through here to check things out. A lot of photo pass photographers here taking pictures for people. Main Street's quite a bit busy today as well. A lot of people are trying to get up through the park toward the castle, probably to get as close of a place as they can tonight to watch the show. But honestly, I like being back just a little farther and watching all of the projections on the buildings here on Main Street as well. Hey Oliver, well thanks for joining the stream. Hope you feel better soon. Sorry you're back in the hospital, but definitely hope that you get better soon. Alright, well, I'm going to take a quick look through the Emporium here. They did move their little refurbishment work walls in here, so now we can get through to Casey's over here to the right. But they have moved the refurbishment walls over here to the left of this part. But it is nice to have this part open to Casey's, because hopefully after the fireworks tonight we can sneak through here. I did a few nights ago when I was here. So hopefully after the fireworks are over we can make it in the Emporium and sneak through this way and get around a bunch of the crowds to make our way back into the park. A lot of guests in the Emporium tonight. So I'm guessing maybe they're just doing some general touch-up and cleaning and maybe repainting some areas where they're moving the construction walls around here in the Emporium. The Emporium is really busy tonight. think we will head back out here on Main Street. You know, when we were here just a few days back at the Magic Kingdom, well, within the past week, I was here later that evening like this, and one of the glass blowers was still working over there in the back of a Crystal Art shop, making ornaments. Curious if there's someone back there tonight as well. Sneak in the back side here, just take a quick glance and see, but I don't think anyone is working tonight. No, it looks like they are already done for the day back there. So no glass blowing going on back there tonight. We do have one of the artists up here working on the smaller glass sculptures up front here. Not exactly sure what he's making right now. Looks like he's adding to a piece, like maybe making a panel, like this little building that's over here. Maybe like the wall on it looks like it could be another wall panel or something. Kind of neat. It looks like we've got around 45, maybe 44 minutes until the start of Happily Ever After, and I can definitely understand why they have pushed it back to 8:30 already, because it is, they were doing it at 8 o'clock before the time change, and it's 7:46 now, so if they were going to do it in 15 minutes, definitely wouldn't be that dark. So totally understand why they have moved it back to 8:30 now for the start of Happily Ever After. But thanks everyone for joining us on the stream. If you guys are just joining back, sorry for that issue we had a little while ago. Our server at home, we had a little power blip from the power company at home, and it took our server down for a couple of minutes. But we're back now, good to go. And if you guys are just joining this one and didn't know that we had a problem before, well, thanks for joining anyway. Glad to have everyone along with us tonight here at the Magic Kingdom. We're just going to kind of hang around here, wander around Main Street, some of the shops and stuff here for a bit, so we can grab us a place to watch the fireworks here. It's going to be happening, like I said, in a little under 45 minutes for the start of the show. Here. But hope everyone has had an awesome Tuesday so far. It has been a really nice evening here at the park. Really busy evening, but super nice evening here at the park tonight. Hey MCM, well, it wasn't the Tiki Room that took us down. My wife messaged me. We had a little power outage at home really quick, and it took my server down that we streamed through. So that's kind of what messed us up there. Because normally the Tiki Room doesn't cause us any problems. But I hate you guys missed seeing a good portion of the show there in the Tiki Room tonight. But I'm glad to see we're having a bunch of people join us back already. Thanks guys for hopping back on our stream. If you're just joining this one, thanks for joining. Oh, I could smell the popcorn from the popcorn stand tonight. Boy, that smells good. But yeah, thanks everyone so much for joining the stream tonight. We really, really do appreciate you guys so much. Looking forward to watching the fireworks here in about, what is that? 40 minutes-ish now to the start of the show. And after the fireworks is over, we're going to try to make our way back into the park as quickly as we can. Go in the opposite direction of a bunch of people who's leaving the park and see if we can't get back in there and get on some attractions with some lower wait times tonight. Hey Cecilia, well I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. I know when we lived in Tennessee and we're like a 10 or 11 hour drive away, we always loved finding streams. Of course back then, not as many streams as there are people out streaming now, but we always loved finding streams from the park here. Kind of helped make it better when you couldn't be here at Disney World. I don't know if any of you guys remember, but at one point I remember there was an actual, and I think the camera is still up here on the very top of the building near the flagpole. There's a camera up there, and I think at one time that was one that you could actually see live. Just a view of the camera. I don't know if there was audio with it. Maybe there was, but not great audio. But just a continual feed up Main Street, like during daytime hours at least. And I remember watching that camera up there a little bit as well. And then it went offline. I'm not sure if that was one that Disney actually did. I guess it had to be, one that they had at one time. But now there's always some people out here in some of the parks somewhere streaming. And we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us here at Magic Kingdom tonight. Yeah, we'll listen for the announcements out here. We've still got a few minutes before 8 o'clock MCM, but I'm sure that the main hub is going to be full. I don't know if Main Street will hit full capacity. It has a chance to tonight, though, because there are a lot of people here tonight. It is a very crowded evening here at the Magic Kingdom. But we're just going to wander around here and look around for a minute or two here and there. There's Mr. Toad, the deed for Toad's Hall. Maybe someday we'll make it out to Disneyland and get to experience Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I definitely would love to do that someday. Going to Disneyland is one of our bucket list items for sure. And there's Tony's Town Square Restaurant. Quite a few people over there waiting to get a table. They do have some neat stuff in this little small Disney art store. Looks like some, I think there was some more stuff in here that they've moved back there. I think some of those figurines were out here, like the Stitch and the one with Tarzan and Jane. I think maybe those were out here at one point. Or there is a box for that one, so yeah. I think some of those used to be out here. Or there is Stitch. I guess they have another one back there as well. There's Stitch. There's Bruno. I like it when he says he is Jorge, he makes the sparkle. That's a really cool movie. I do like that movie. Let's see, well, the wait time posted on the wall here for Mickey right now is showing a 25-minute wait. We've got some more artwork over here and some more of the figurines that they have available. Some cool stuff. I always see some cool stuff here that I'd love to have, but then I think, well, where in the world would I put it at the house? And the answer is nowhere, because there's really no extra room. There's a few people back here in the popcorn bowl area, the make your own popcorn bowl. The other day when we were here, it was backed up all the way through here. A big line. Looks like there's not as many people in line today. It is really fun to make the popcorn, and you can really make some tasty combinations up there as well. Inside here making a bunch of tasty treats as well. Looks like that's some of their new springtime treats that they have. I think I saw that someone posted online that those are the new springtime ones with the pastel colored M&Ms, it looks like, on the candy apple, on the yellow dipped candied apple. We have a Mickey Rice Krispie treat over there that's dipped in the yellow and has the pastel M&Ms on it as well. Big bag of the Mickey marshmallows over here that they're working with too.
Give me a full food. Why did you do that?
Hey Ben, glad to have you back. Yeah, everyone that was on our other stream, so sorry about that. We had a power outage at home that took out the server for a couple of minutes there. Apologize for that, but we are back online now. I'm definitely going to have to look into getting a bigger UPS at home for that server to keep it online when there are some short power glitches like that. But thanks everyone that has just joined us back here on the stream. Appreciate you guys coming back with us. Just checking out some of the new springtime treats here in the confectionery. The apples there, that are the one that's a yellow Mickey, and then there's probably a white mini, I'm guessing, since there's a bow with bunny ears. These look pretty tasty. And then I think this Rice Krispie treat in the middle down here, this yellow one, that's the new springtime Rice Krispie treat. And it looks like they've got a cake pop as well. Chocolate cake pop. It always smells really good here inside the confectionery as well. It smells like candy and sugar. Looks like the projector is down today. And Ben, I have seen it on more than one occasion when I walk by here. It still pops up with that overheating message, so I think maybe that's what happens to it every now and then. I know we saw it on one stream, and then I've seen it since then as well. And it is beginning to get a little darker now. We're about 30 minutes away from the start of the fireworks show tonight. Happily Ever After here at Magic Kingdom. Thanks everyone so much for joining the stream. Really appreciate you guys so much. Hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday.
Y'all just make it back there on their own.
I know, right? They just let you know you can come out and fix that projector for them. And while you're at it, find me a really good deal on a UPS that can keep a 1 rack unit server going for like 10 minutes. Oh, goodness. But yeah, Main Street is not jam-packed yet. This looks about what I've experienced lately on this section of Main Street for people waiting. I'm sure up near the castle is probably full. Yeah, no worries, MCM. It's always good to know if they're reaching capacity here. And honestly, I thought we might have some capacity announcements with as busy as the park was earlier, all the wait times as long as they were. I thought we would probably get, you know, some capacity announcements, but nothing yet. But I guess it is still possible. Main Street, at least, is still looking okay. No real issues there. And we still have the Cinderella 75th merchandise over here. When we were at Animal Kingdom this weekend, we saw that they had the new Mickey Sorcerer hat merchandise over there. They had a bunch of stuff with Spirit jerseys, shirts. They had a pillow that had the stars and the moon shape on it. Would light up. You had a button you could turn it on. It was really cool. Had some mugs and things over there with that new Sorcerer Mickey themed merch. Had some cool stuff over there. Yeah, it was at home, Ben. I have a server at home that I run the stream through. It lets me run a lower bandwidth codec here from my phone back there, so it helps with low bandwidth between the parks and home, and then home can send what it wants because I've got a big connection there that I can send anything I need out to YouTube. So yeah, I had a little power glitch at home and took my server out for a minute. The server auto powered on, but I had to fire up the apps and everything, and it just took a few minutes once I was out of the tiki room to get everything set up and going again. The balloon people are over a little farther in this little alleyway tonight. Sometimes they're a little farther over here in the edge of Main Street, but they're on the alleyway a little more tonight.
That's so real.
But yeah, we are under 30 minutes now to go for the start of Happily Ever After. Hopefully we'll be able to snag us a good spot right here in the middle of the street, somewhere that we can still get a good view. Sometimes we think we'll have a good one, and then some people will let their kids get on their shoulders, and it kind of messes with us a little bit. But we'll do our best to give you guys the absolute best shot of the fireworks tonight that we can. Oh, this monorail set here reminded me, my wife saw a little monorail salt and pepper shaker set when we were at Animal Kingdom the other day. It looked really cool. No worries, MCM. Thanks for joining us. Hope you do jump back with us later. Like I said, we will be here after the fireworks. I'm going to try our best to get on some attractions. Hopefully the wait times will be a lot less by then. I believe this is some of that new, this is some of the new Sorcerer Mickey merch that we saw at Animal Kingdom. There's a couple of shirts and a little bag that they have there. Well, here's some more stuff, a drawstring bag, hat up there on the mannequin. And I think this is so down here are the light up pillows. So the star and the moon on this will light up. There's a little thing that says press here. And if you press that, these light up. Pretty neat. Come on, focus. There we go. But yeah, pretty neat. The cool stuff they have now. I do like the baseball hat they have. Kind of neat. Got the sorcerer hat on it. And the Disney logo there on the side. And it's not the snapback, it's the slip adjustable one. I like those a lot better. So what is this? Let's see something that says Disney Cruise Line. Oh, like a kid's playset that's supposed to be like the inside of the Disney cruise ship? And it's got like the, the winding staircase, and, they all have a big chandelier in the lobby. I mean, it's kind of a cool idea. Oh, a little plain, but it's a neat idea. And down here's supposed to be a stateroom, I'm guessing. There's a bed in there. Theater would be here. Got the two funnels like on the Disney cruise ship. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I do really like some of those hats, Cecilia. Some of those are pretty neat. Hey, Ann, thanks for joining us. Glad to have you with us this evening. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. We're hanging around here just right off of Main Street waiting for Happily Ever After. The show starts tonight at 8:30. Due to the recent time change, they've pushed Happily Ever After back. Because right at 7 it was, right at 8 o'clock, it was still just a little bit too bright for the fireworks show. But now we're still almost 30 minutes away, and actually it's plenty dark enough now. But still not too awful long before the start of the show tonight. Thanks to everyone so much for joining us. If you guys were with us earlier, apologies for the issue with the stream. We did have a little power outage at home that took out our streaming server for a couple of minutes. Hopefully that won't happen again. Hopefully our power company will keep everything working and we'll be good for the rest of the night here. So the sides of Main Street are all pretty full with people waiting for the show tonight. A lot of people do line up and sit down on the side, have a place to rest until the start of the fireworks show. So I don't blame them. It gets a little tiring standing around for a long time waiting. And I guess you guys have noticed if you've been on our streams, I don't like to stand still that long, so I kind of wander around here till it gets really close to time, and then try to find a good spot to watch the show tonight. The fire station over here is still open tonight. It's over here next to City Hall. It'd be really awesome if you were able to get up on the platform there, the upper platform at the train station. I think there have been times when people have been able to do that in years past and watch the fireworks show. That'd be a great place to watch. If you could get up right against the railing, you definitely wouldn't have to worry about any tall people in front of you blocking your view. There are people all the way back here, I'm guessing waiting to watch the show, and maybe they're wanting to be first ones out of the park after the fireworks. And since they've been doing the refurbishment work up there on the upper platform, and then this set of stairs are blocked off, I haven't noticed Mickey and Minnie up there at the end of the night waving to guests. So I don't know if they're doing that at all right now while that work's going on. That was always a fun thing to see Mickey and Minnie up there waving to everyone as you left the park at night. That was always a lot of fun. You can see the kind of a line starting to develop there, coming down Main Street and through the center of this little front hub section here. Can't remember what they exactly call the little front hub here at the entrance of the park. People are starting to line up, getting places to view the fireworks show tonight. Happens in, wow, looks like less than 20 minutes now. I'm thinking, yeah, less than 20 minutes. So I think we'll go ahead and start trying to scope out an area that we want to try to stand in for the fireworks tonight. I'm not exactly sure. We may have to move around a little here and there. And as always, guys, I will lift the phone up a lot higher for y'all once it gets closer to time. I am quite on the short side, but I definitely will get the camera lifted up so you guys will have a good view when it comes time for the show tonight. And again, thanks everyone for joining us tonight. Appreciate you all so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and come back and join us for some more streams here in the parks. We will be streaming some more this week. I'll be doing some evenings, and I'm going to be doing a daytime stream on Friday. So I hope you guys can come back and join us for that. I think we'll hang out somewhere in this area. Maybe try to go up just a little closer if we can. Just want to try to have the best view that we can tonight for the show. If I can get a little closer up here, I will, because it'll make it a lot easier getting back into the park if we can hang up here just a little closer to the front. Or I guess, well, to the castle. The front of the park's really behind us where you enter, but yeah, up here to the castle. See, there's a big section here with no one, but I know it's going to fill in. But maybe we can hang around here where we can duck off into the side and cut through the Emporium or something. Out by Casey's. And get back in there again. Hey Christian, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate that. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We do have a lot of fun doing this. And I know we had a little issue earlier, and it does get a little frustrating on our side. Apologies for that, but thank you guys so much for coming back here and joining us again. It's just awesome to have you all with us here while we're hanging around in the parks. So I think we are going to try to hang around somewhere in this general area here, waiting for the start of the fireworks show tonight. Should be less than 15 minutes to go. We're going to start to get things ready. The camera may bump around just a little here, guys. I'm going to get my handle stuff here that I use to hold it steady during the show set up. So bear with me for just a second here while I work on getting things ready to go. This is where you really need like 4 or 5 arms to hold the camera, dig in the backpack, get the pieces parts you need. But we'll make it work. Hey Sarah, good to see you there again with us. Yeah, I know it's We always wish we were here in the parks when we were away and not able to make it a lot. But hopefully the stream helps a little bit while you're away. And hopefully you'll be back real soon. If you guys are ever in the parks and you see us out streaming, stop and say hello. We'd love to meet you guys. Said a lot of the time my wife is able to come out with me. Tonight she had to skip this one. She has to get up early and go to work early in the morning. But we always enjoy having you guys join us on the streams. I know people are going to fill in, but if we could keep this big, huge gap in front of us, it would be nice. Oh, sweet! 23rd November, you'll be back again. Well, that's awesome. Well, hopefully we'll be around here in the park somewhere as well. Looks like we've got around 11 minutes to go. Should be getting our 10-minute announcement really soon.
Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just 10 minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Jewelry. Our journey begins in just 10 minutes. Thank you.
All right, well, there was our 10-minute announcement.
가방 내려. 근데 뒤에도 보여주고 앞에도 보여주고.
you to be up there right now. You don't have to be up. No, you're fine.
Looks like we're about 5 or 6 minutes away before the start of Happily Ever After. Thanks everyone for joining the stream tonight. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic Tuesday. Once we get right before the stream starts, I'll make sure to get you guys up a little higher where you can see a little better. If you guys will hang around, we're going to be heading back into the park once the fireworks are over.
Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular, Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Disney. In order for you to fully experience tonight's performance, the lighting around the Magic Kingdom will be reduced. For your own safety and for that of others, we ask that you remain in the same location until the lighting returns to normal. Our journey will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
And so that should be like our 5-minute official announcement. Hello from New Hampshire, Jay Brown. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having an awesome Tuesday evening.
This guy? That's just a
Well, thanks for joining us, Jay. Hope you do enjoy the fireworks tonight. If you're not asleep by the time they're over, hang around. We'll be heading out and checking out some more fun stuff in the park. The park is open until 11 o'clock tonight. So if everyone can hang around with us, we'll have some more fun. Hopefully the rides will have some lower wait times, and we can get back in there and do a couple of things before park closing tonight.
choice. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Trust me, having a best friend by your side opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
That's what friends are for.
Some people are worth melting for.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Everything is different.
look inside yourself.
When they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be."
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the story, the losses and all the glory were changed by the way we lived every day. Just wake up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly. You can fly. You can
Alright guys, well that was Happily Ever After. Hope you all enjoyed that. Now we're going to do the difficult thing of trying to make our way back into the park. So I'm hoping we can cut through part of the Emporium here, sneak out the back side of Casey's. If we can, that's going to save us a lot of traffic getting around. If we can get through here. For joining us tonight. Hope you guys are having fun. Once we get through the crowd here, I'll try to start taking a look at some wait times and see how things are going. It looks like we are going to be clear to head right through here. Oh, this is awesome. Skipping a bunch of the crowd. Alright, we just have to get up here to where we can turn left toward Adventureland, and we'll be golden. Alright, well, we made it through the one part of the guided traffic. Sometimes it gets a little trickier right through here.
It's just beginning.
Alright, I think we're going to cut over here. I just took a quick glance at the app. Maybe we'll try to hit Haunted Mansion because we do have a couple rides over here that's fairly easy to get to. Haunted Mansion and Pirates that we did not do yet today. And Haunted Mansion is going to probably get a longer line than Pirates. Sure. So we're going to head this way, cut across here, and see if we can't make our way to Pirates real quick.
Look for the tiki booth. I've got it.
A lot of people heading back this way though, so it was showing 13-minute wait time on the app, which is basically the walk-on for Haunted Mansion. I'm sure by the time we get here it's going to be a little bit longer, but normally it doesn't go over about 20 before we can make it back in here. That's what I'm hoping for. But we do have just a little over 2 hours to go before official park closing tonight. So hopefully we can get a few things done. Fingers crossed. Still quite a few people that appear to be walking out as well. But yeah, it's a lot of people heading in here. So we may have about a 15 to 20 minute wait. Hopefully no longer than that. It's still saying 13 on the wait time, but we'll just have to see when we get a little closer. Hey Jason, good to see you again. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. mean, we have made it this far through the line and they haven't doubled it back yet in here, so hopefully it will move along pretty quickly. You can see the Liberty Bell over here all lit up at night. I wish you could run that ride some more at nighttime, you know, like after the fireworks. It'd be cool if they would run it now when it's really dark outside.
Oh, you lost the kid.
There are quite a few people going in the light and running. Hopefully that won't hold us up too long. You can see Tiana's through the trees over there on the other side of Tom Sawyer Island. So thanks everyone for hanging out with us here at Magic Kingdom tonight. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Hey, Banter Crew, good to see you again. Hope you're having a good Tuesday evening.
Well, give it like 30 minutes.
It's 30 minutes.
Yes, we are in line for Haunted Mansion right now. That's going to be our first ride after the fireworks. After this is done, maybe we'll try to head over to Pirates because it's pretty close. And then we'll start making our way over through the rest of the park and see what else we can do this evening before the park closes.
And it was like, I'm going to do this now.
No worries at all. Yeah, I really love Haunted Mansion as well. It's a really fun ride. Hopefully this will be better than the last time we were on here and we had some people near us that were screaming really, really loud through almost the whole ride. But hopefully tonight will be a better ride through the Haunted Mansion. Looks like we are going through part of the extended queue over here. Sounds like someone's over there playing on the organ.
W's in the chat for 100 minutes.
Oh, the books are popping out tonight. They weren't working the last time we were here. I know there is a key somewhere in here that helps you decipher a message out of these symbols that are on the books. I've never done that or figured out where that is and how you figure it out, but I know there is a way to do it. I need to check into that someday. We're almost through the merging point of the standby and the lightning lane. And get through the little archway here. Don't think we'll make it into the next group that goes into the parlor, but the second group from now that goes in, we should definitely be in. Hey MCM, thanks for joining with us again. Good to see you back. Yeah, we are here at Haunted Mansion, waiting to enter into the parlor area and then into the stretching rooms. This will be our first ride after the fireworks show tonight. Yeah, I believe people are moving in now. We'll see. Like I said, I don't think we'll make it in this group that goes inside, but I'm sure we will in the one after this. Yeah, they're stopping people now, so we will be in the next group that goes inside. Thank you.
Are you on a YouTube channel?
Yes, we're live streaming. Florida Fun Quest. We do a lot of live streams here in the park. It's something fun.
She watches all Disney.
Oh, awesome. Probably not. We're really new, so you may not have. We're new.
That's why I said so that screen doing this, is that recording?
This one is broadcasting out to everyone that's watching live, and this is just where I can see the comments.
When tinges creak in doors change, and strange lightning sounds echo through the hall, where the candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with foolish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery, here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Kindly step towards the dead center of the room, away from those walls.
Your cleverest power betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis.
My dears, I do.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course. There's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive. And we continue our tour. And let's all stay together. Leave. Spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. legendary ghost stories, and marvel busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour. Unlivable here in this region. It's warm to walk. Hot and cold, running this hill.
It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepies and crawlies, toads and ants, let there be music from regions beyond.
Haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging waste. Don't expect I'll see all of you. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return. Safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
Well, good ride on the Haunted Mansion. I think it was moving pretty quick tonight. Felt like they did have it turned up, moving pretty fast. But a good ride nonetheless. Alright, going to take a glance at wait times here really quick. I think that we may try to head over. Yeah, Pirates are showing like a 20-minute wait, and I do enjoy Pirates. So maybe we'll head over there. I want to look around just a bit at some other stuff as well, just to make sure. Yeah, I think we'll hit Pirates next. Yeah, MCM, there is a couple of places inside the Haunted Mansion where the signal is not too favorable for us, and it does glitch just a couple of seconds there in a spot or two. But overall, usually we do really well on the Haunted Mansion.
It don't matter.
Well, thanks everyone for hanging around with us here. Late night at the Magic Kingdom. Park is open until 11 tonight, so we still have over an hour and a half, about an hour and 42 minutes it looks like, left before official park closing. So I think we can definitely make it around to a few more things tonight. We'll at least do our best, that's for sure. Some people over here getting some snacks. Over here at this little snack cart area in Liberty Square. They used to have, a long time ago, they used to sell baked potatoes and like grilled corn on the cob there. Oh, it was so good. But that's been gone for several years. I really do wish there was somewhere in the park you could just go and, you know, and like grab a baked potato like that. That was always something really good to have as a snack. No, Ben, I have never tried the turkey leg. It has never been something that looks enticing to me to try. They are really big, so, you know, I guess if you like turkey legs, it may be a decent deal for what you get and everything. But I'll have to admit, I have never tried the turkey leg. We're not big fans of the dark meat turkey. At least I'm not. My wife's not a big fan of a lot of meat, just in general, just preference. But yeah, I never tried the turkey leg, but there are quite a few people that get them, and you can smell them when you get close to a cart that has them. They definitely seem to be a popular item. I'll swap out a fuel cell one more time here real quick, and then we'll finish this up for the night. This one, 4 bars, and we're good to go. All right. Still a lot of people walking around in the park, so crowds are not super low, but they are definitely lower than they were before the Happily Ever After fireworks show tonight. Hey, So Cargo, thanks for joining us. And you said it tastes like over salted ham. I could definitely see that. It does have a very, very strong smell to it. The turkey legs do. Like I said, you can definitely smell when you're getting near a cart that has turkey legs for sale. But yeah, I've never been a fan of dark meat, you know, on turkey or chicken, either one. Just, again, personal preference for me. So I've never tried one of the turkey legs, but at least for a while, when I had noticed prices of them, it seemed like they were, you know, somewhat theme park reasonable for the size of the turkey leg that you get. Wow. It said 20 when we were headed this way. Now it says 35, but you know, we got to do something. But wow. What a line. Hey. What a line. But I was looking at other things, and like Winnie the Pooh showed 25 or 35 when this showed 20. Hopefully it will move along pretty quick. But again, thanks everyone for joining us on the stream tonight. I hope you guys are having an awesome time. Love it if you guys would like, share, and especially subscribe to our channel. Come back and join us again on some more streams real soon. Try to be out some more this week. Definitely going to be out Friday. Probably a daytime stream for that one, because I do have some time I'm taking off at work on Friday. But we'll try to do some more evening streams this week as well. Hope you guys will join us for those. I know at some point, I haven't made plans yet where I'm going and when exactly, but I know it's been a long time since I've been to Hollywood Studios to watch Fantasmic. And I really would like to do that again. Wow, that seems like that may be the lightning lane over there. Wow. Yeah. So I thought that, you know, this wouldn't get as crowded as quickly. I've got to check the app now, because I'm kind of curious how the rest of the attractions' wait times are. The Haunted Mansion is showing 40 now, so we did get there just in time. It's showing 30 on the app for Pirates, where we're at now. Buzz Lightyear is showing 35. The Speedway is showing 25. We've got 5 minutes on the Teacups, 60 for Peter Pan, and 15 for Small World right now. So yeah, it's still pretty busy. So you're talking about snacks there a minute ago. I guess and I don't know if it's really a snack, but I guess you can call it a snack because it's not listed as like a full entree. For me, here in the Magic Kingdom, I love the Chipotle barbecue fries that they have at Casey's Corner. That's probably my favorite go-to snack here at the Magic Kingdom right now. I haven't had those in a while either, though, but they were always really, really good. It's been maybe about a month since I've tried those, but I always enjoy the barbecue fries that they have at Casey's. I'm not sure how many more rides we'll get to do here. I know we'll do this one and should be able to do at least one more with the crowd level the way it is, but I was hoping it would be just a little less before we'd get at least a few more done before it got really crowded tonight. Spring break time in the park. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't notice for a minute there, my comments weren't scrolling. So I missed out on a bit with you guys. Yeah, I knew Ben would say that the Rose and Crown is his favorite place in Epcot. So let's see, in Epcot, what would I have to say is my favorite snack over there? Wow. Let me think. Okay, over at there's the ice cream or whatever parlor that's in the France Pavilion has a croque glacé. That's a sweet snack, but that's probably my favorite thing over in Epcot. So it's like it's kind of like they take a brioche bun of some sort and they put ice cream and sauce in the middle and put it into a kind of like a sandwich press and warm it up, and it kind of seals the sides of it together a little bit, and that is really good. That's probably my favorite thing over in Epcot for like a quick snack thing, but that is like on the sweet side of snacks.
What channel are you with? The Florida Fun Club.
Yeah, and then inside the bakery there at France, they have a framboise. It's kind of a chocolate and raspberry parfait kind of a dessert. It's really good too. I like that one a lot. Again, this one I don't know if you call it a snack, but I love the pizza window in Italy. I think that you get a really good deal and some pretty good pizza at the little pizza window at the Italy Pavilion in Epcot as well. Punisher, cool screen name. Awesome name. Awesome name. Thank you. We did have someone behind us in the line here ask about the channel.
What's the name of the video going to be?
It's just a live stream, so we're actually live now. So we do a lot of live streams here at the parks.
I saw you yesterday. I was like,
oh, okay.
Like I had to ask.
Sure, no worries. Yeah, Ben, I know, right? Intimidating. So there is somebody right behind me. I'm guessing that's the guy who is the Punisher screen name. Not sure. I guess more people do see me carrying this monstrosity rig thing here that I've got with a couple of phones on it, and figure something's going on anyway when we're in queues like this. Hopefully it won't be too awful long. And we'll be through the queue here and onto the Pirates ride. Maybe halfway through this first room of the queue. Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that sometime, man. I'll like record it with another device or something so I can show the rig here. Hey, good night, NCM. Thanks for joining us this evening. Hope to see you again real soon. But yeah, Ben, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I know a lot of people will list on in the descriptions under their videos. I guess it's something they reuse and put in all of them, like the equipment they use. I probably should do that as well. It's nothing secret here that I'm using. I kind of let you guys know what's going on with the equipment that I use here. It's a live stream. Yeah. Just for anyone that's out there watching. someone asked as I was videotaping the line. I was like, nope, just a live stream. I'm sure people are kind of curious at times, but
let me get in the line. Hey, what up, my boy Hampton in there?
And then maybe that's like I saw Hampton on there and a Carson, and maybe they're with the Punisher dude. I'm not sure who's square behind me, but yeah, definitely some people seeing that we're streaming here tonight. Well, you know, Ben, I'd say you probably got most of what you need. You said earlier you had a gimbal, and I'm sure you got a smartphone. That's about all you need. Oh, we got some kids run away. They're having to chase them down. But
Almost our way. So close. Oh. Thank you. Luckily, it's also being out so much. I blame the truck.
no, I totally get it. That's no worries at all. Well, yeah, maybe I'll do a little short video someday showing off the equipment that we used to do this with. It has changed since I first started. I've got everything now to where I can have everything on one hand. You don't have to have separate hands for different things. So. It's a little heavier than it was before, but it's definitely easier to deal with. We do move in spurts in the line here. It does look like the lightning lane line is shrunk, so there's still people going in, but it's not a big long line now. So that's good. People in front of us playing that game where you guess. I can't remember what it's called. You flip the phone. You're trying to guess a word with clues. Trying to pass the time in line, I suppose. cannon over the wait times again. It looks like everything is still about the same as we saw it a few minutes ago. I think everyone made a mad dash over here, saw Pirates at 20, like we did after finishing up on Haunted Mansion. And brought a big crowd over here tonight. It seems like that's the wait now in the standby queue. You have a phone, but it's 3 hours, 150 degrees, uphill both ways. That's the way it feels.
You gotta know you're down there. Your boy's got that dog in him. I know. Your boy's 17, she's 20. Hey, you know what? Give him more respect.
Looks like we have almost made it to the inside part of the queue. Oh wow, how many times have I been on Pirates? Wow, that's a good question. I would imagine somewhere between 50 and 100, probably, you know, I mean, I don't know. A lot, for sure. Yeah, I was probably somewhere between 50 and 100, or, you know, somewhere around that range. I would guess. It's hard to tell. Because even when we used to make some of our short weekend trips down here with our boys when they were real young, we wouldn't always go to every park on that weekend trip. Sometimes it would just be one park, maybe two parks. So we wouldn't always be here at Magic Kingdom. Well, no, I did not know how far that drop was in the Pirates ride. That's a pretty decent little drop. Hey Alex, thanks for stopping in. Good to see you again. We're just hanging out here trying to get through the queue here at Pirates. They're using, seems like every bit of the indoor queue tonight. It was only showing like a 35-minute when we got in line. It was showing 20 minutes when we headed this way, and then by the time we got here, it was up to 35. But I'd say we're definitely going to be at least at a 35-minute wait here at Pirates tonight. I was hoping the crowds would have diminished a lot more than they have, but it seems like a whole lot of people decided to hang out tonight after the fireworks. Awesome, you had a great day today, Alex. Hope you have another great day tomorrow as well.
Junior? What's wrong with that?
We were juniors like 8 years ago. Oh my god, I'm a junior in college. Yeah.
I mean, a win's a win.
I'm so like this is so big. That takes a lot of
Roof right now.
No, I bet. That takes a lot.
This is great.
You should be proud of your son. He would have bagged you if I was a little bit younger. If you had a little bit
Watch me cook now. Watch me cook.
Save your battery. That makes more sense.
So, like, I'm gonna quit it. See what's in there. I gotta pick it out. This is like step 2 on part 3. You just gotta tap in.
It's so good. Even at the amusement park. It's huge.
Big
Well, it does sound like a pretty good day watching Disney live streams all today. At least today seems like it would have been a good weather day for a lot of people to be out streaming. We are slowly making our way through the queue here. Hopefully not too much longer, and we will be the merge point. Just around through that little archway and down the ramp, and we should be at the merge point for the Lightning Lane and the regular line. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Ben. Hope your kids all feel better really soon.
That character probably wasn't going to know. That's such a great line. Power between armies. you do is just look. Superpowers. Click on buildings. Which one are you? What?
It's the mullet, man. So you gotta get one. I was like, so the mullet. I had one advice to the people who were
Well, I hope you have a good time when you make it down here to Disney World, Alex. I know that we've never been to Disneyland out in Anaheim before, and I'd love to do that one day.
Make my old man proud.
There you go.
No, I thought the Star Wars there was cool. I'm saying.
Ahoy there, crew. For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children, and no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail.
Captain Pirates of the Caribbean 17-year-old dude screaming over there. Super scary.
Super scary.
What's your reasoning for the stumbling bilge rate? It's also not them blasted lovers.
It's true.
As you exit the boat and find your happily ever after.
Well, a decent ride on Pirates tonight.
With Lightyear. The sea's been kind today, but who can tell what dangers lie on stranger tides? Mark my words, we'll meet again across the stormy sea. Mark my words. Go safe, onward.
Do have another big section walled off here for some refurbishment work here in the gift shop at Pirates. Oh wow, I can feel it is getting a lot chillier outside already. Oh no, didn't drop the gimbal. Ben, yeah, I always worry about that on water rides and stuff, you know. But luckily everything is clamped on here pretty tight.
Yes.
That's one thing I do like about the gimbal I use now more than the DJI that I was using before that had the little magnetic clip. This one doesn't have a magnetic clip, it's just built in. And I know the magnets are pretty good, but definitely glad that this one is more just a solid mount. And pardon me just a minute here, guys. I'm trying to put some stuff away in the backpack here real quick before we head off and see what else we can do tonight. So we're getting kind of a lower view than even my short height gives you. But we'll be back at it here in just a minute. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out with us here tonight at Magic Kingdom. Hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you've had a great day. Now Pirates is only a 10-minute wait after we stood in line for a long time. Hopefully some of the other rides are starting to calm down as well. Yeah, and like I said, the gimbal I use now has a lot longer battery life than that little DJI did. I would have to worry about swapping my fuel rod between phone and gimbal before, and now, so far, every stream I've done on this new one, the gimbal lasts without ever having to worry about recharging it or plugging it in or anything. So that does make it a lot simpler and easier to deal with out here doing live streams as well. Guess I need to check the app and see what things are looking like out there. Does seem like the walkways are slightly less than they were a little while ago. Things are going down a little bit. So we'll see what else we can get into tonight here at Magic Kingdom.
I don't think
So definitely the crowds are starting to thin out a little bit now, which is good. We still have about 45 minutes left before official park closing. I know we can get at least one more ride done. We'll see if any way we can get more than that before the night's out. But thanks again, everyone, for joining us here on the stream at Magic Kingdom. Hope you guys have had a fantastic day today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Come back and join us on another stream really soon. We do try to stream as often as we can here, several times a week, from the parks here in Orlando. Mostly Disney. Sometimes we'll throw in a trip to Universal. We do have passes for their park as well. Egg roll cart is closed for the evening. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet.
It's like 10 minutes out.
Hey Olivia, thanks for subscribing and thanks for joining the stream tonight. I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream tonight. Hope you'll come back and join us again for another one real soon. Castle's looking awesome tonight. Still quite a few people here in the main front hub of the park here, getting pictures and stuff in front of the castle.
Acabo me la sabes. fine. I started wrong.
Let's head back over into Tomorrowland. And we did do the PeopleMover earlier, so that's not our primary goal right now. I did look at the wait times a few minutes ago. We got out of Pirates, and Buzz Lightyear didn't look like it had a very long wait. So we'll see what that's like when we get over here. Okay, 7 minutes and 49 second ride time for Pirates. Sweet! Like I said, it's pretty close to their expected ride time. Seems like it was a little quick today in certain areas, and that kind of holds true with the time you had there for us versus what it was posted as the expected time. I do think they kind of tend to run everything a little fast when it gets closer to park closing, trying to get as many people through as quickly as they can so they can finish up for the night. Yeah, I think they definitely turn up the water that guides the boats along in there, especially, like I said, in everything it seems like runs a little faster after the fireworks, trying to get as many people through so people will finish what they wanted to do before the park closes, so they don't have to stay here super late. Because if you are in line for an attraction when official closing time happens, you are allowed to stay in line and finish the ride. Yeah, but let's head on up here. We're going to take a look and see if Buzz still has a decently low wait time. We'll try to do Buzz Lightyear tonight. See how well we can gimbal in one hand and steer and shoot with the other. Last time we did this, had a remarkably good score. We got the Galactic Hero, which it does help when you know where most of the important things to shoot at are located. It says 15. We're going in line. Hey Janet, good to see you. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Hope you've had a great Tuesday out there in Arizona. Slowing down. That's not bad. Well, hey man, thanks for hopping on the stream. Hope you're having a good day here at Magic Kingdom today.
Rendezvous at Planet C. Battle stations, reporting the flight deck for immediate launch to infinity and beyond. More trouble in Sector 9. Now to serve with that nefarious criminal, the sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance, the evil Emperor Zurg. Provided on the esteemed crystallic fusion power cells. Without those cells, we'll all be powerless at the mercy of Zurg. Star Command picked a fine time to send the new recruits. All you junior space rangers, listen up. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells, while the rest of you concentrate on those robots. You'll rendezvous at Planet C. I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate the mission. Battle stations, report to the flight deck for immediate launch to infinity and beyond. Stand by. Scanners detecting more trouble in Sector 9. No doubt it's the work of that nefarious criminal, a sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance, the evil Emperor Zurg. Provided by esteemed crystallic fusion power cells. Without those cells, we'll all be powerless. The mercy of Zurg. Fine time to send the new recruits. All you junior space rangers, listen up. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cell, while the rest of you concentrate on those robots. You'll rendezvous at Planet C. I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate the mission. Battle stations, report to the flight deck for immediate launch to infinity and beyond.
Alright, we will see how we can do with managing streaming, shooting, and steering all at the same time. But thanks everyone for joining the stream this evening. Hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and come back and join us again on another stream really soon.
Come in, Space Ranger. Do you read me? During your mission, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your space cruiser. Be sure to stow your gear and keep an eye on those kids. Good luck, Rangers.
Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos y piernas. Watch your step, please. It's right in this glove.
Space Ranger. Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the
Space Cruiser.
Keep an eye on those kids. Buzz Lightyear, over and out.
Permanezcan sentados con las manos.
We'll give it our best shot, Ben. We might look up like last time, but
During your mission, remain seated with your hands.
not going to count on it every time.
Inside your space cruiser. Be sure to stow your gear and keep an eye on those kids. Good luck, Rangers. Attention, Space Rangers. Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the space cruiser. Get your gear stowed. Keep an eye on those kids. All hands, pull around. this button. Stand by to disengage autopilot. You've got the stick, Space Rangers. Set course for Planet C. Stand by to disengage autopilot. You've got the stick, Space Rangers. Set course for Planet C.
Our ship is drifting a lot more today than it did the other day.
These power-hungry robots are Zerg's first line of defense. Neutralize them with your laser cannons.
Get ready for hyperspace. Maximum acceleration. Set your navigation. Set coordinates for gamma quadrant. Get ready for hyperspace. Maximum acceleration.
No, stop that. I'm indestructible. Do you hear? Indestructible.
Wing Squadron, secure that power cells for transport.
Miserable goobers. Pipe-sized big suits.
Space Rangers, concentrate your flight power on certain secret
Well, looks like we actually did it.
Check the status board and
Cool.
review your score. Remember, through infinity and beyond.
Wow, that's pretty bomb. Twice in a row, we've been able to steer and shoot to the rank of Galactic Hero. It does help when you do kind of know where the big target or the big point targets are at. So yeah. Sweet, that was a lot of fun. It did seem like that one was moving pretty quick as well. Nonetheless, can't complain. It was fun. We maxed out the score on this one. And let's see, so we are at 10:32. We have just under a half an hour time left. And looking on the app, lots of things are going down quite a bit. maybe we'll try to make it over to Winnie the Pooh. That one looks like it's only like 10 minutes. We haven't got to do Winnie the Pooh today either.
There's really nothing like it today and tomorrow.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
I'm Moran 5, your guide aboard this highway inside. Absolute best way to do it.
Star Traders. We did get to see down inside of Star Traders when we were on the PeopleMover earlier today. A Galactic Hero sticker. I did not know there was one. I'll have to check into that. I did not know there was a way to get a Galactic Hero sticker. That sounds pretty fun. You know, no matter how many times you come here to the parks, there's always something new you can learn. Just like, you know, Olivia mentioned the Galactic Hero sticker. I did not know they did that. Just never ceases to amaze me the things that we learn, even though we're here a lot and come to the parks and do lots of stuff. There's always something new somewhere that we find out and get to do and have fun with. Oh, the Mad Hatter statue just went off. I guess someone walked by with a Magic Band Plus. Oh, sweet. Well, thanks for letting me know how to do that. Yeah, we will definitely look into doing that because have gotten Galactic Hero here quite a few times, but did not know there was a sticker you could get for it, and that does sound pretty cool. Something to put in our stash of Disney memorabilia that we have at home. Been truly thankful for you guys out there taking time out of your day and spending it with us. It does, you know, it kind of makes it all worthwhile here being at the parks and doing the streams. If it wasn't for you guys joining with us, there really wouldn't be no point in it, and it is a lot of fun. And thank you guys so much for spending some time with us. We really, really do appreciate it. I hope you guys do enjoy the streams and have a good time following along with us here at the parks. long it takes us to get through Winnie the Pooh here. The thing about Winnie the Pooh is it just doesn't handle a lot of people very quickly. David Darkey, thanks for joining us. Glad to have you along with us on the stream tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you'll subscribe and come back and join us again real soon for another stream. Yeah, that definitely is a honeypot of germs right there, those walls. They have all the germs on them. Absolutely, no question. More than once I have seen people in line past the honey walls pull out their bottles of hand sanitizer and have their kids use it. Thanks again, David, for joining the stream tonight. Really thankful that you're having a good time. There's about 19 more minutes until official park closing, so don't know if we'll make it anywhere else after Winnie the Pooh, but Winnie the Pooh is always a good one to finish on anyway, so we'll see what happens. Hey Nicholas, so it's not an after hours tonight. The park is just open until 11 p.m. So we got just right at 20 minutes to go until official park closing tonight. It seems that now that the time changed this weekend, Disney is starting to keep Magic Kingdom open a little later on some evenings now. I do like it when they keep the parks open later, because normally a lot of people will leave after the fireworks and the ride times go down. I know that we did get stuck in Pirates for quite a while, but after that one, now it seems like everything has gone down quite a bit.
makes inside, and grown-ups please watch your adorable children. TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Saludos, amigos. Bienvenidos al vecindario. ¿Para qué?
Hello and welcome to the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. In order to give you a time as short as possible, we ask you to keep your entire body together and keep up with the group ahead of you. In addition, please know the total numbers of passengers of your group and prepare your belongings before boarding. Thank you and enjoy your trip with the fun like you would. TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Me, Tigger, G-I-double-G-R, and being safe is what Tiggers like best. So please stay in your seats with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And grown-up types, please watch your little kids. TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Hola. Bueno, nosotros somos unos apasionados de la seguridad. Por lo tanto, permanezcan sentados. No vayan a sacar las manos o los brazos, los pies o las piernas fuera del vehículo. Y cuide a los pequeñitos. Chao por ahora.
It's me, Tigger. Being safe is what Tiggers like best. So please stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And grown-ups, please watch your adorable children. TTFN, ta-ta for now.
I also have people in front of me, so.
We should have one more group to load in front of us, and then we'll be on Winnie the Pooh. We're gonna have a blue honey pot today.
Holiday Bowl. The East Wind traded with Winnie. Yay. Did you ask me? He'll never reach that dream.
Why me? Oh dear. Hang on tightly, Roo.
Also says cargo, an opera, insane, a constant Come, Tigger! Come bounce with me! Bouncing feels just great, doesn't it? Follow me! Right this way. I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out, I have amongst the noodles. They steal honey. Stealing honey.
Rain went away, and everyone gathered together to say,
Hooray for Pooh, too! Hooray for Pooh, too!
Another good ride on Winnie the Pooh. Again, that one seemed to be running a little fast tonight. Still a lot of fun. There is 10 minutes to go before official park closing. Wow, the temperature is definitely getting a lot cooler already tonight. Ooh, a very chilly breeze now. It's okay. Silent. That's pretty cool. Ninja watchers, silent watchers. Haven't heard of that before. I guess, you know, to be honest, when I watched streams a long time ago, I was more of a silent watcher myself. But it is really cool to have some of you guys talk to us in the chat out there. It does help make the stream a lot more fun for everyone, I think. But definitely no worries if you just want to hang around and watch. We just love having you guys with us. Hope you are having a good time tonight. I do see Sunny Eclipse is in there tonight, playing up a storm as usual. Yeah, never tell you to shut up, Ben. You're always welcome to say anything in the chat. You guys just welcome to talk in the chat. Like I said, it's pretty fun to hear stuff that you guys like about Disney, things you are interested in, comments you guys have. I learned something tonight from, then lost my train of thought, from Olivia in the chat tonight about the, trying to scroll through the chat and I hope I didn't muck up any of it. Yeah, Olivia told me about the Galactic Hero sticker that you can get. They're in the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin ride. So yeah, always cool to learn new stuff.
approaching Tomorrowland Speedway. Our light cycle ride. I love
Yeah, the Galactic Hero sticker, I may have said the wrong thing there a minute ago, but yeah, Galactic Hero sticker and Buzz Lightyear. We do have about 7 minutes before official park closing. And I guess you guys know where I'm probably headed one more time tonight, because we did ride it during the daylight earlier. I love riding the PeopleMover at night, so I think we'll be able to get over here without any problems and get one more ride on the PeopleMover now at nighttime tonight. And that should finish out our attractions here at Magic Kingdom tonight. Again, thanks everyone out there for joining us on the stream. Hope you guys have had a great time here today. Hope you'll come back and join us again on another stream really soon. We have definitely made it in line for the PeopleMover, so no worries of having one more ride here tonight. So to be honest, no, I really haven't gotten anything to eat here at the park this afternoon. I had pizza for lunch before I came to the park, leftover pizza at home. But I'll admit, now that it's, what is it, almost 11 o'clock at night, I'm starting to get a little hungry. So it would have been nice to have had some good snacks tonight, but we kind of spent most of our time checking out stuff in the parks here, getting ready for Happily Ever After. Pretty busy tonight, but still were able to get a pretty decent place. Okay, Ben, so there is some pizza that I can tolerate a very small amount of cheese on. And there's a place down here that makes a pizza. It's called the Butcher Shop Pizza. So yes, it is covered in meat with very, very thin cheese on it. I can do that one. But, you know, it's about the only way I can handle cheese at all. But yeah, you got me there on the cheese for sure. But yeah, that's about the only way that I can do cheese on a pizza. I have been known to order pizzas without cheese before, though. So.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the PeopleMover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Horak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not be flight while on board. Thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to Green and Red Line.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots. First up, Progress City, Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? and a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Borak. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear.
Oh wow, Nicholas, really glad you're able to get back home. I know that was some really nasty weather we had through here last year, for sure. There was actually a tornado that went through my area a couple days ago. It passed within about a mile of my house, but luckily we didn't have any damage or anything. Really glad you're able to get back home again.
Or as we always call it, Space Mountain, our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
Relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy, the Coral Rooms of Pisces 7. You H2 owe it to yourself. Book today.
Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you. Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the evil Emperor's herd.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us.
Monsters Incorporated Laugh Corps.
Mike Wazowski has brought some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our PeopleMover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time, now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today. See you in the future.
Automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you.
Well, as always, an awesome ride on the PeopleMover tonight.
Away from the doors until they
it is now 11:06, so we are at, or past the official closing time at the park tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed our time in the Magic Kingdom today. Thank you. Hope everyone has had a great time. You guys will all subscribe and come back and join us again on another stream really soon. I'll try my best to be out again tomorrow evening somewhere doing a live stream. Yeah, I don't think the ride again will work once the park's closed. So I have heard you can kind of take your finger and just like do this or something, and they'll let you go again. Maybe especially if it's not super bad, busy or something. But I have heard you can do that. Never tried it, but I have heard that you can do that and get another ride on the PeopleMover, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, being that it's closed, I'm sure they would be like, no, sorry, we're closed. Yeah, doors are shut over there for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. But I have had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys have had fun here tonight too. Always a good time at Magic Kingdom. Love watching the fireworks. And we did get, 5 rides after. the fireworks tonight. So in 2 hours we got through 5 attractions. That's pretty good, I think. None of the super big hitters, but nonetheless, a lot of fun. Yeah, so guys, Ben likes to kind of play the game of where would you try to play hide and seek from the CMs to spend all night in the park. It's just something we talk about here on the stream sometimes. No idea where you would hide in Magic Kingdom if you were trying to do something like that. Again, I'm sure they would find you somehow for sure. But yeah, I don't know how you would play hide and seek in Magic Kingdom. It'd be a lot tougher than maybe some of the other places that have a lot more easily accessible, you know, tree and shrubby areas and stuff maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I remember, and I don't think I'm wrong, that a while back, it's been quite a while, Disney one time did like a 24-hour day here at Magic Kingdom, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I really wish they would do that again. If they did, we would definitely have to do a 24-hour live stream if they did that here at the Magic Kingdom. That would be a lot of fun to try and do, but still quite a few people in the park though. Lots of PhotoPass photographers out tonight as well. You can spot them all because they all have their tripods with the lights underneath them. You need to tie your horse up while you're at the Magic Kingdom. They have a post. Oh, Nicholas, that'd be a good idea. Dress like a pirate and sneak into the Pirates attraction. That, yeah. You'd have to be really still when they go through doing their final checks tonight. Well, honestly, yeah, Ben, if, like I said, if they ever did that 24-hour day at Disney again, I would definitely do a live stream for it. At least I would attempt to, you know. We'd give it the best shot that we can. It does seem like there's a big group of people starting to leave now that the park is closed for the night. So Nicholas said he'd play dead, and said they might try to repair you. Hey Miranda, thanks for joining. Yeah, and yeah, I never did get to go to one of the 24-hour events, but I do kind of remember them doing those. And I think pretty much they used to do those back when we lived in Tennessee before we moved down here to Florida. But yeah, I really wish they would do those again. I'd love to be able to be here in the Magic Kingdom for 24 hours. I think that would be really, really fun. I'm sure it'd be very tiring, but I think it would be a lot of fun. No, I hadn't thought about leap years when they're going to happen, so 2028 is the next one. Wow. There is a lot of people over here in the confectionery. Take a glance in as we round the corner here, but yeah, a lot of people still inside there grabbing some snacks before they head home tonight or back to their resort. Hey guys, thanks for joining me here tonight at Magic Kingdom. That's going to do it for tonight. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me here tonight. Hope you had a good time. And yeah, love to see you come back and join us again for another stream real soon. I will try my best to get out tomorrow evening to do one if I can. Until next time, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and be sure to well, be sure to join us on our next Florida Fun Quest. And one of these days, I will learn to talk properly. No, I probably won't. But thanks, guys, so much. See you guys real soon.